Search the Way is a West Coast-based AAP that supports youth to discover more about themselves and their purpose. To learn more about their incredible programs, we sat down for a kōrero with Search the Way's director, Justin Blacklock.
Good morning, everybody. My name's Justin Blacklock, and myself and my wife Sylvia, we run a little organisation down here called Search the Way. So we just run a few programs for 12 to 24-year-old young people to help them to discover their true potential. And we're big fans of the Duke of Edinburgh's International Award because we've been involved with it for many years now, and we've seen how much of an impact it has on the young people. We recognise that a lot of the young people here are very rurally isolated.
Yep.
So they're away from the bigger centres, so they're not getting as many opportunities to access different activities or experiences. So that's why we really love to give them equal opportunities. And it's two-way because it also, through the award, they can be exposed to other providers as well who can, give them opportunities to take further steps towards their reward and meet new people and just have experiences outside of the region as well. I really love seeing the young people's resilience, how they adapt to those changing circumstances, and they've still made the most of their opportunities to be involved, supporting each other, supporting their communities and their whānau, and just being creative in what opportunities they have to complete the various sections of the award. I think for a lot, the highlight is getting out and doing the Adventurous Journey. And it's surprising that a number of them haven't actually, explored their surroundings that they're looking out on every day even. Sometimes we forget, how fortunate we are to have such a, wonderful environment over here. I actually did a program right back in the early 1990s in Conservation Corps. I started off as a trainee, and then the following year I started off as an assistant supervisor on the same course, and we actually offered the Duke of Edinburgh Award to the participants. And so that got me on the journey. I've always loved working with youth and outdoors.
Yep.
So I've been involved with the award, for too many years now, really. It's going back, early 90s. But I saw the benefit back then of how it impacts. And also, I call the outdoors the ultimate classroom because in that environment, it's real. So, for example, if you've got to make decisions like if you're going to cross a river, there's real consequences if you get it wrong. Mm. And so that's very empowering for groups that've got to do, decision making and teamwork and problem solving and all those things in a very real context.
Yes.
Which is fantastic. And also it's good to get people away from the screen and away from their normal environment into a different setting. So I've really enjoyed seeing people be themselves, come out of their shell. Sylvia's, we've been married for 10 years, and she's come from a completely opposite to me. I'm sort of always been into the outdoors and the sort of the rural environment. She comes from Chile, and from the capital city, Santiago, is where she spent most of her life, 8 million.
Right, okay.
No experience with the outdoors whatsoever. Mm. And it's been good for me to teach her the ropes and then see her, she can really relate to people who outdoors is not their thing. or maybe English as a second language, or to different cultures. So it's been good to see through different eyes.
Yes.
So I think the combination is sort of like Ken mum, Ken dad type thing,
Yeah.
as well, which is cool. But yeah, she's learned a lot herself, from and really embraced the outdoors, which has been fantastic.
Yeah.
And now I've just seen there's things that she can bring to the experience that I can't. She's got a more nurturing and a more she can sort of perceive things. She's a preschool teacher by trade.
Yeah.
So, she's got those skills.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you guys are a great team.
Absolutely, yeah. Sylvia's my better half.
Well, it's so nice to hear about Search the Way and to hear about what's happening on the West Coast. And I think more of our participants should check out the West Coast and see what adventurous journeys they can do down there. So thanks for sharing your story and sharing Sylvia's story. And really great to talk to you today.
Thank you too, Jenny, and thank you to the whole team. You're wonderful.